Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Mad Dog Pruitt is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Mad Dog Pruitt is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Corey
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Got him. Digging in, Michael Bush.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Batting second, the second baseman, Michael Bush.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to cap it.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Max Muncy is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Right here. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1-1-1.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, 2 outs.
Now here it comes.
That's up.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Easy out. Plays it
Here
first.
comes the first pitch.
Hey, nobody.
And a step off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Cody Hosey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Popped him up.
Mine. I got it.
DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No error. So striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Michael Busch comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Long waits on it.
Mine.
And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hang on. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bellinger is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Let's go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A., and it's still 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Cody Hosey. First offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys. Into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Bush. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. Andrew Kisner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Freddie Peralta gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Blackman is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
And that misses 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. Now in the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, down.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now he'll step off.
Hey, 2 outs.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Ground ball right side. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the shortstop Orlando Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Garcia.
That's up, straight up.
Popped him up. Kisner is there.
Got room.
Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, William Vera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
William Vera.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Freddie Peralta. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Peralta.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Ball.
O'Neill is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. They trail in this one 3-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, needs you
Nothing
right
in one
time.
count. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up.
You're going,
Gonzalez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Andy Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Andy Gonzalez.
And nobody away.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
0-2.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Hey!
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, one away, one away.
That's popped up. Wong ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Yelich.
Hey, plays that first, plays that first.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Tyrone Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? DeYoung's got it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Grounded to third. He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Striding in, William Vera will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Here comes another 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Andy Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
No runs, just one hit, one error thus far in the game for Milwaukee.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout. Bubba Derby is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Bubba Derby.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Derby, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Here we go.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 0-1 the count. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Brewers strand 1. So digging in now, Tyrone Taylor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it.
I got it. I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Orlando Garcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now another 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hit me, 2-2-2.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ready for another shot now, William Vera. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Yoni Hernandez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Tommy Edman will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mad Dog Pruitt wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Freddie Peralta struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.